Tuesday episode.
Hello, everyone. Hi.
I'm on the way with Pimp YouTube, Scotch Misfit, and it's always process.
Hi, everybody. To all 2 years watching.
Uh, right now I got said no, so far we got no people watching on my end. So
B-Clown, what's up?
what's up, Clown? Oh, there you. Oh, that yeah, it's whoop whoop Clown, and yeah, it's all of a sudden it popped up to like 6. So
Nice.
something was Seven.
So did anybody see Jamie Nicole's video? The message to the Juggalos on YouTube, all of you?
Oh yeah, she was also yeah. Well, me and Process talked about it before I'm live. Pretty much she was calling people out for like timing her out and people trolling and like people who were cool out of gathering and would be mean to her, I guess. Sup church and a whoop whoop sugar.
That's what y'all up to. The cum dumpster? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, still mad that she hooked me up for gathering, huh? Well, not really, but
So what's up, church? StreamYard is trash.
yeah. Supper's not back. Eh. And I think it seemed to also be like dodgy on the phone sometimes, but sup whoop whoop by blue.
Hey, what's up, Tommy James?
Something like Tommy James. Yeah, just chilling sugar.
Maybe Jamie and Jot Blue should hook up. They seem like a good fit.
Oh, yeah. That would definitely be an interesting couple.
Rough. What's up, Chad? What's up in Zombriac? And Juggalo John Alert in the house. Circus Scoliosis.
Whoop whoop, Cash Money.
Fast Five and Eddie Eddie. You going to the movies today? What are you going to see at the movies?
Actually, last time I went to movies, I saw like Endgame. I'm still looking forward to that Jay and Santa Bob reboot.
Yeah, it was in the theaters for a couple of days. I heard it in select theaters, and then all of a sudden it was not around and shit.
Oh yeah, I think they was doing like some like limited run stuff. Cactus Cock and Eminem and yeah, but I think they was doing like a limited run for Jay and Santa Bob reboot at first, and it probably will be out nationwide at some point. Yeah, good point, George.
James Church dropping science, dropping knowledge. Should we have Church come on so he can speak his piece? You drop knowledge right there.
Yeah, she's not even that good looking in person. Hell, I know first time I saw her gathering, I didn't even know who she was.
Ha.
Tftlp.
So, of course, McKinley. Cactus Cock in the house. Ribbed for her. Cactus Cock is ribbed for her pleasure.
Mhm.
Oh, Tommy James.
What's up, yo?
What's up, Terry James?
What you doing, man?
Chilling, man. Got to roll up a morning doobie.
Nice.
Oh, there you go. When I
Hell,
die, put me in a stone coffin. I'm getting high. You can hear me on the phone coughing. He's got a bad chick that he bones
that I bone often,
Bones offens and tells us ground. Oh, like the ground he's off in. That shit's my shit
bro.
right there.
I got from Spirit Resin. I got Nuts Hang video and Acid in the Rain music video from that same videographer. He's dope as fuck, man. He's cold with those edits. I
Nice.
should drop this week, man. I wait for shit to come back from editing.
Yeah.
That's dope.
This is the one thing I hate about music videos is just filming it and waiting. Like at least with the song, you know what it sounds like after you do the damn thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true.
I can imagine. I've never done one. I can imagine.
Hell yeah, man! You fuck with that beat I sent you, or you want? I can send you another concept if you want.
No, that's perfect. What you already sent me, man. I haven't messed with it yet. I have to finish this one up for Shock first. Today it sent me like a week or two ago.
Yeah,
And
bro.
then I'll be all over the one you sent me. But I like the concept you got though. That dark side. Everyone's got a dark side, an evil side. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, everyone does, bro. Sometimes you gotta let it show. You know, I try and let my good side show, but I can let my evil side show too if I have to. Now, like, there's no rush on that project at all.
Okay.
Take your sweet time. Take your time, marinate. If you notice, there's a formatted version for your verse, and then send it over to Shock. When you're done, we'll do a little tag. You know, a little pass it down the line, and he can fuck with it too. Shock and Dash, those are the homies.
Yes,
While I'm rambling my guns real quick, I was going to show y'all these motherfuckers just came in. This is that Brainworms collabo album. I got all the physical copies and run down the track list if y'all want.
Not sure.
This fucker. Now, this is a collabo album I've been working on for like the last year. And it's got mad dope motherfuckers on here. The intro and the outro was produced by the ROC. He did the beat and shit on there. It's got a Choir Boy Dank, Lazy Bone, Bizarre, Liquid Assassin, Razikel, Bones Dub, Gangsta Boo, Ouija Mac, Mars, Anybody Killer, Scribble, Brother Lynch Hung, Lexa Hexmaster, King Gordy, Kung Fu Vampire, Busy Bone, and then a bonus track. So it's loaded, bro.
That is fucking dope. What did Brother Lynch Hung drop? Did he drop a whole verse or just a
He dropped a whole verse on this.
Yeah. Brother Lynch.
He dropped a whole. Yeah, he's a motherfucking beast, bro.
Yeah,
like, definitely one of my fucking favorites.
He got mad play around here in the mid-'90s with that Seasons of the Sickness and shit. I remember that. And his whole trilogy with Strange Music was fire. Fucking fire. He still got it.
Man, I'm telling you, like, Brother Lynch is like, I knew I wouldn't be able to get Tech 9, but I'm like, Brother Lynch is like the next best thing, in my opinion. So,
I'd
like,
rather do a track with Brother Lynch than Tech 9.
Honestly,
that's just me.
For real, though, bro. And, like, he's a super great dude, super easy to work with. You know, like I said, a lot of these people, you can tell it's about the love of rap. They ain't doing it for the money because, honestly, I got a fucking killer steal. Like, all this was very well thought out. Pretty much everyone that I asked to be on it was on it. And I just got mad love and respect for all the artists who jumped on that, bro.
Yeah. Hell, an interesting collab would be between Brother Lynch Hung and King Gordy.
Yeah, their songs are back to back, I believe.
I was saying that those two should do a song together by themselves or do a whole collab album by themselves. Just
oh fuck yeah, bro! Oh, you already know.
That would be some wicked shit.
Yeah, I'm working on now. This is just the first part. I did like damn near 50 collabs within the last year and a half. So I'm going to have a whole nother project, and that's got some rock artists with it. I've been fucking with Jonathan Davis of Korn, you know. So we got him on a track and some others I won't mention yet, but like the other Brainworms has like some fucking rock artists and a few like more mainstream, I guess you would say. You know.
Did the other people you collab with charge have it charge reasonable rates for the collabs or?
You know, everybody was super, like I said, man, like I wish I would have known what I know now sooner, but basically if your shit's not whack and you hit someone up very professionally, you know, inquire about a rate, you know, like 90% of people on there like did it for like less than their rate because they just wanted to work, you know, they were down with the vision, they liked the song, they liked the beat. There's a lot of factors. Like say that, you know, like when I pick the beats, I try and pick something that I think that artist would rock on, like that I could picture them on.
Yeah,
like this was
makes sense.
It was a little more well thought out than a lot of my other projects where it's just me killing beats that I fuck with.
Cash Money said that you need to do a track with Low Key.
Hell yeah, Low Key, he's dope as fuck. I've actually talked to him. There's a few other people that we haven't got to yet, but we want to do one with Low Key and Chucky Chuck, Don't Give a Fuck, and a few other dope motherfuckers that are killing the underground, like just of all over, man, because it's for the love of this rap shit, man. I want to work with everybody, you know, not just people who are signed, people who aren't signed. Just if you're killing it, let's work. And me and Pra are long overdue. Like I tried to send him one that I thought that he, you know, compliment the beat and the idea. Like that's one that we can have fun with, you know.
That idea is perfect, man. I really like it. It's fresh as fuck. That beat is sick. Your verse is fire. Hell yeah.
Thanks, bro. Hell yeah. I know you're gonna kill that shit. I also want to get to Cemetery High. I would like to get him too, because everybody's tracks with him just are dope.
Nice.
Yeah, that'd be a good match too.
But yeah, man. I'm basically just chilling, celebrating, waiting for shit to come back from editing so I can post it up. And yeah, man, I've been getting a lot of love, overseas love, like from Germany and Japan. Like more than half of my orders are international, which is
nice.
It blows my mind that, you know, especially the Japan thing. This guy has a store. He got me up for Brainworms too. He's getting multiple copies, like stock of everything. So he has like 10 or more of each one of my projects, and just the fact that they're fucking with it out there in Japan is dope as fuck, man.
Oh yeah,
absolutely.
Like I'd love to travel and do some international shit. You know, touring is next, man. We just got our shit published, and we're on a few platforms. We're on Spotify and shit under Tommy James Spirit Resin. That'll narrow down the search, but you know, just trying to do the damn thing, man. I ain't got no life, man. This is it.
Yeah, it would be cool for you to go to overseas and rock that shit.
Yeah, it would.
Hell yeah, bro. I love to travel and I love different cultures, different foods. So, yeah, I can definitely see something happening. But we're talking to promoters right now, bro. I'm trying to hop on a tour and, you know, open up for somebody and make my way around the east side.
Oh yeah? Hell yeah.
Yup.
No, that would be dope. That would absolutely be dope.
Fuck yeah, man. But we chilling, bro. We're chilling, having a dope day. Smoking on this papaya punch.
Yeah,
nice.
I was asking what you were smoking on. So
the flavor it's sweet. You know what I'm saying? It's sweet and it's skunky, and I fucking like that nice. Sweet level.
Oh, I put a link in the track, Tommy. I put a link to a track in the chat that I think you'd like. If you want to check it out later or whatever.
Yeah, man, I'll check it out as soon as I'm off here. I'm just going to shoot the shit for a few minutes with you gentlemen and probably enjoy the podcast, go about my morning routine, go take a big will.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, I like yeah, my little morning routine's on point these days. Wake up, fucking hit up the coffee, couple of sausage, little sausage patties, and some
Nice.
English muffin, like I'm in fucking Britain, with some with some cream cheese in that bitch, and then I work out, and then I fucking pace around like a madman.
That's fire, man. Hey, that's important. Breakfast is the most important meal of the day, and then just to do something in the morning, like get up, do something, anything, even if it's just walking around the block, like that'll fight depression, that'll fight that anxiety, like you said, pace around like a madman. Like I'm the same way, bro. I'm high energy. I've been medicated off and on in my life for all types of shit, anxiety, pain management, and sometimes like music is my biggest medicine. Music, marijuana, and just staying active, But I like to get down. There's a time and a place when we like to party and do stuff now. But other than that, crazy world, man. Lots going on these days.
Oh yeah.
Yes. That Trump dude is just steady fucking shit up.
I could not even imagine bringing kids into this world, dog. Like I'm 30 years old now, and like, I've had some pregnancy scares, so on and so forth, but I've damn near contemplated just getting a vasectomy, straight up.
I got one in 2008.
You know what I'm saying? And my family, like my whole family and everybody's like, I made the mistake of telling my mom that. She, of course, wants a grandchild or whatever.
Yeah,
and like, just not like, it's not happening for me like that. You never know what's going to happen later, but man, I just keep pushing along. I just want to work hard, make music, smoke weed, have fun, man. I'm not trying to bring any kid into this crazy ass world, bro. If I can help.
Yeah, I don't bring me there.
Once they're here, you got to love them, once they're here. But I mean, hey, do you got kids, Pro?
Yeah, I got two. Actually, my oldest will be in November. She's gonna be 14. Shit's a trip, man. But after the second one, my ex and I were like, people would say shit like, "Do you want to try for a boy?" And I'm like, "This ain't a fucking craps game. I'm not trying to keep shaking the dice and wind up with like a whole minivan full of kids. Like 2 is enough. 3 kids would have had we had a 3-bedroom house at the time, and dude, 3 kids. That's what we have to get a bigger vehicle, a bigger house, all that shit. We were like, fuck that. It was just easier for me to go get it done, so I just went and got snips. It really wasn't shit. I recommend anybody to do it if you already have enough kids or you don't want kids. I mean, bam.
I really don't, dog. Because like the thing is, and look, I'm always like dating a girl who's already got a couple kids already, and then on top of that, like I'm the middle kid. My little sister has 2 different kids by 2 different baby daddies. They're both pieces of shit. And then my brother, he's got like 3 kids, and he is fucking crazy as fuck. And probably like, I don't know, man, like just from everything I've seen, I'm like, maybe if this was the 60s, 70s, 80s, fuck, 90s, I had a great childhood, but I ain't trying to bring anybody into this world, bro. We got a crazy world, man. Like seriously, I'm not like a doomsday guy, but I just believe enjoy your loved ones. Enjoy doing what you love to do, because this could be the last day, man. It could be.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
How old are you, Josh?
I'm like 42.
Your kids are 42?
No, I'm 42.
Damn. I was just watching that shit, that deleted scene from Danny's house where Jay says that he's got 3 kids. That shit's so fucking funny.
Yeah, I know. I know a bunch of people were speculating that he got like Blase knocked up or something.
Oh man, you fucking know it, dude. Yeah, it's easy to do, man.
If he did do it, I wouldn't be surprised.
But like I said, some people are just made to be parents and are good at it too. Some people like shouldn't be parents, like because they suck. Like it just depends on the person, you know.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, some people just should have kids.
Some people are just fucking stupid as hell, so they shouldn't make anybody like them.
Exactly.
Like, I see some shit, man. But I'm fucking happy. I'm happy, y'all. My life is definitely going good. I hope y'all are doing fan-fucking-tastic. Is Run at work today?
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah,
He's
he
at
is.
work.
Yeah,
Yep.
otherwise he would have been on.
That's dope, man. It's nice
Yeah.
to see Process on here more.
Huh.
Process,
man.
you're just a real likable, chill guy. You know what I'm saying? Like no homo, bro, but you're a chill guy, man.
Yeah, you got to be these days. Can't be getting into more trouble. You know what I'm saying?
You're a funny motherfucker, man, and you don't give nobody no reason to hate you. Which, yeah, these days it's not hard to do. You know
Well,
what I'm saying?
motherfuckers find reasons anyway. These little trolls in the chat and shit, whatever. But I mean, I just ignore them. That's some.
Yeah, that.
I never understood it. Like I don't know if it was just the way I was raised, the area, like the neighborhood I grew up in, whatever. But like the internet's not real life, bro. This ain't. These cats get fucking like my homie Cyrex, the big homie Cyrex. That dude's funny. That little goblin is funny as hell to me, man.
Jesus Christ, man. I mean, here's the thing. At first, I actually saw his videos way back before all his recent hype. And I was like, okay, man, I felt bad for him almost. I'm like, man, this dude really does love music. He's not, you know, he obviously is being faced with some difficulties in his life. I felt bad for him, but then I saw how arrogant and how he thinks he's better than everyone else. Like there isn't a million other rappers out here grinding, struggling, putting all their resources into this shit. Like, bro, just shut the fuck up.
And then when he lip syncs over someone else's song, and he's like, "I'm gonna fucking destroy this dude." And he'll lip sync over someone's song, and he'll be like, "Yeah, that's how I do it." Like he just got done ruining someone's life by lip syncing over someone else's shit. It's like,
bro. Like a few of those covers, I was like, okay, cool, whatever. But he's been butchering that shit. Like anything I've seen lately, like fucking up all the words and like just you can't treat everything like a goddamn metal song. Like, man, sometimes here's what I'm getting at. You're doing people a disservice to fucking kid them along and be like, you're dope. You're like, if I fucking sucked, like really sucked, like people could say a lot of things about me. I might not be the most likable guy, so on and so forth, but I know that I put, you know, a lot of work and talent into my music. Like that's one thing that I never take seriously. If someone says your music's trash, I'm like, you just don't even know. But like, if your music is trash, like somebody should tell you. Like someone should be like, bro, you're embarrassing the fucking shit out of yourself out there.
Yeah, don't keep trying to learn, but don't put your shit out there until it's a little tighter.
Yeah, exactly. And like I said, man, everybody like. He's prime example. Anybody could do this shit, but like, it's how well is it? Like, do you take it seriously? Do you go to a nice studio? Do you try to make it sound good? Like, there's a lot of factors that play in, but yeah, fuck that bullshit, man. Fuck that Cyrax fucking weird ass bullshit.
Yeah,
get the fuck out of
here. Actually, he feels tails.
And here's another thing. If he would have come on here, I would have had so much more respect because it's like, okay, because that's what you do as an artist. You go on I've been on here and several others and get your shit out there and talked about your music a little, maybe not too much, but talk about your shit.
Yeah, but, but he doesn't want to come on.
But he didn't even want to come on, and it's like, bro, you're not trying to make no moves to really do this. It's like all these kids on Instagram that just want to say they're a rapper for popularity points.
Exactly.
Like it's fucking cool to rap or something now, but it's like the shit's fucking trash. You obviously only did like 2 songs in your life and put them on SoundCloud, and that's all you ever have or will ever have. Like, take it seriously. If you're serious about music, make it sound good first, like Pra said. Get it right, get it tight, because at the end of the day, I do this shit for myself. If nobody fucking bought any of my shit, listened to any of my shit, I would still be out there doing it because I love it. I love this rap shit, you know?
Yes, some people have a no naturally talented, and he's just one of them.
He's trying hard though. Like, yeah, fuck that weird ass shit. He should have come on here and answered some questions, and then I mean, I would have gained respect for him and might have even hit him with the sub. You know?
Yeah, but yeah, how you feel if somebody if you feel you want to come on promote the shit, but no.
Didn't come on and get domed, so I cannot sub. Simple as that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's another thing too. Sometimes you gotta get a little dominated. Sometimes you gotta get a little fucked up in the game. That's part of it. It is almost like, to a degree, especially if you're trying to be an artist, you're gonna face a lot of shit out there in the world. Trust me, man, you're gonna get it. So if you can't deal with a couple online comments or somebody saying something, then you're too weak. You're not made for the game. You know?
Exactly. Yeah. Anytime someone says anything like, oh, another funny thing is like he blocks everybody in his chat or his mods do whatever.
Yeah, that's another thing too. Like I wasn't even trolling him. Barely even just for typing anything in. I got like I'm blocked and it's like for nothing. So I'm like, man, that is some bullshit. Like the people, I actually am more like fuck his mods and his friends because you guys aren't being real and telling him he's destroying his channel by blocking everybody. Nobody wants to subscribe to the bullshit. You know, and nobody's telling him what he can do to make his shit better. Like, hopefully the people who are fucking with him now or talking to him actually do him good and tell him what he's got to do to get in this game. Because trust me, I believe even someone like Cyrax, if he was to get out there and do it right, he could probably push some units. You know?
Yeah.
Not a lot, but I'm just saying, just because of an anomaly, because of what he looks like.
Yeah.
Like there ain't no rappers that are crippled like that I've ever seen. Like just mentally type thing, like you know, or whatever. Like if I'm saying, if he was to go on Tosh.0, Dr. Phil, dude, they'd have a heyday with him, dude, and he'd blow up. He'd blow up if he did a couple nice looking videos, you know. And it looked like he was serious. That would, like, people would talk. They'd be like, is he really for real? And he really thinks he's, like, the kid's delusional as fuck.
Oh, he totally is. He has like barely any subs.
I mean, look, the girl from the Catch Me Outside girl from Dr. Phil's, like, selling shit out now and, like, a huge name in hip-hop now. Like, that's some fucking bullshit. Like, don't get me wrong. It's fucking stupid. But it exists, man.
Oh, yeah.
Anyone could do this, but you got to take it seriously at the end of the day.
Oh, exactly. We'll try.
You won't even come on Tails. What are you going to do when Dr. Phil calls you? What are you going to do when Tosh.0? I don't even know if he still does that show. Wants you on there, like.
I think he does.
Yeah.
Couldn't you see Cyrax on some shit like that and them just like trolling the fuck out of him and him just eating it up?
Yeah, actually, he was on a stream earlier. I guess he was asking for blank tapes, actual cassette tapes, to do a mixtape.
Yeah, dog. Somebody's got to talk to him and tell him how it's done, man. Because that's.
I know.
You can't talk to the kid because he gets fucking. He's got his dumbass mods time everyone out, and then and he doesn't even read his chat. He won't even look at his fucking own chat sometimes. He just goes on tangents for like 10 minutes, dominating people.
Oh yeah, right. Here's another thing, man. And not just him. I see a lot of people doing this shit. A lot of people from around here, not on the panel, but people making personal videos. Now, why are you going to make a personal video, whether it's 5 minutes long or an hour long, about someone else? Like, and it's usually over the dumbest shit.
Oh, I know.
And then I started looking, like I shouldn't run my mouth. I started looking, I'm like, man, some of these guys got videos on me from like a year ago or some shit. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, this shit's a fucking trip. Like Stonehenge. I saw his Bender Boys incident or whatever and all that. And then I'm like, oh man, that sucks. Why do you even make a video about it in the first place? Or anybody, like not just him, but anybody feeding into things just by making a little personal thing.
Yeah,
You know, I'm not trying to talk shit on him. Like he's, you know, we're cool now, but like I looked, I'm like, he's got a video on me on his channel. I'm like, what the fuck is this shit? Like,
yeah. Well, I think he just wanted to give his.
I thought it was funny. I watched it and I'm like, whoa, shit. It was kind of surreal, actually. I'm like, man.
Yeah, I see. Just wanted to give his opinion about all the drama that was going on.
And that's all it is. Like everyone is entitled to their opinion. Don't get me wrong. But I personally wouldn't make any videos. I would just wait till I saw someone in a chat or on a panel and then discuss it. Don't make a personal video. And it just, usually when people do that, they're not like Cyrax. He's not playing with a full deck to begin with. So then you're in the heat of the moment, mad at somebody, and you go make a video about them. And then like, I don't know, man. A lot of these other kids do that shit too. Like I was watching like some of the drama alert shit and some of that. It's like, man, y'all just make videos about each other and like go do something like for real, man.
Exactly.
Make videos talking about another grown man. He's got like 5 videos on that Music Biz Marty or whatever. Like Jesus Christ, man.
Yeah, it's funny what that music biz Marty dude was in the chat. Talking to one of his mods, talking about I signed into my record label, and I was like, how much for a feature with Cyrax? He's like $10, and I get 90%. I was like, that's fair.
That's fucking fair, dog, for real, man. Oh, that shit did have me cracking up though, man. Like, oh man, I'm telling you. Trolling.
Oh yeah. Sup, MGX.
Oh, B Clown said Tommy James talk brainworms bundle deal prices.
So I'll show you real quick, actually. So what I got, and this is I'll probably do something similar for my other projects. I got these brainworm shirts, if you haven't seen. Fucking dope as fuck. Black, long sleeves. That and the record, I would let both do for like $30, but that's going to be super limited. Like both $30, and then I throw in whatever stickers and other shit I got laying around, other assorted goodies.
Hell yeah.
There you go, stickers, marijuana related stickers and other goodies. So that's about it, man. $30 for both. And then just the CDs, $12 PayPal. The shirt, is $25 PayPal. So
that's a good deal then for the bundle right there. Hell yeah.
Get a little off. I mean, it's not like a lot, but if you're wanting to get the merch and the shit together, you get a little. And then the shipping's on me on that too. The shipping's on your boy. Those are flat rates. And I mean, like I said, I do want to show some love to everyone who has been supporting like these projects, like, because not only do they just get usually someone will get Spirit Resin and then be like, well, fuck, you got other projects, and Spirit Resin's, pretty dope. It's got a nice collection of songs. So they usually pick up multiple projects, so on the deal of bundles, I'll make deals. Like if somebody got like all my records, I'd give them sell them for 10 a piece or maybe even cheaper. Just depends. Like I got a deal right now to that guy who owns the store in Japan, and I cut him a little bit of a deal because he gets like fucking 40 and 50 copies, Yeah,
makes sense.
So it's like, fuck, at that point, I'll work with you a little more. And then there's other homies, and I don't know if it's from I'm getting the craziest DMs, man, like some international shit, man. I feel fucking national, straight up. It's stupid, but we're gonna keep it pushing and take this even further. Like I said, I got 3 music videos done, finished, just getting edited. And as soon as they're here, I'll drop them. You know me, I don't give a fuck. I'll drop all the music right away. Like within a year and a half, I've done 6 full projects and a mixtape.
Nice.
So, and at this point, we have all the CDs pressed up for 5 of the projects. The other is just a mixtape, and I'm still tweaking it. and then the other is called Rotten and Forgotten, and it's just a collection of all my other B-sides. Like it's a full CD of music of songs I just never put on a record because they didn't fit together or whatever. So we're gonna slow down on CDs because now that I do have like 5 full projects pressed up, selling whatever, we're going to focus on just doing like single songs and making sure there's artwork and a video for each song. And like Devereaux's been producing a lot of my new music, like that you're going to be hearing. And he's been producing for the Clowns. He's one of Ouija Mac's go-to guys. Like his shit's dope. I love it. Shaggy the Airhead too, man. Like he's got some trippy ass beats like that. I love the way I can come in at a song with it. So, and we have a whole project that's Brain Rot, and that's 10 songs. It was just going to be an EP, and I did 5 more. So there's a lot of new shit coming out.
Who made that beat that you sent me?
That was a customized beat by a guy named Koshka. He's based out of St. Paul, Minnesota. He's a relatively unknown guy. I found out about him through some other underground cats, Reckless Intent. They're friends of the show.
Oh, yeah.
They brought me on to him. So that was a beat that, I fucked with, and I'm like, gotta get Pra on this. And, that's just the idea of the song, everything's on point. So, yeah, he's dope. He did that beat, and then a lot of the I don't work with many producers. Like mainly it's Godsynth, Devereaux, Shaggy the Airhead, Moses Beats, and scattered others. But I'm not doing much anything with Godsynth anymore. If you guys know, he's kind of like Twisted or MNE Beats main producer, or is now. He wasn't always, but
yeah, it sounds like he's got busy with all that and stuff.
Yeah, and there's some other personal reasons. Like I've been leasing and buying beats from him for I was for a while there. A good handful of songs he produced, but I think he got a little bit of a big head on him. He's not Twisted. You're their producer and you're a great producer. We love your work, but basically, man, don't bite the hand that feeds you, and don't, I don't know. Like there was some DMs I won't go into that were kind of like, he's hitting me up. Like I don't, he hit me up personally just to check up on me and make sure that I had rights to all these beats I was using, which I do. And it's like, damn, do you do this to everyone, dog? I told him, like, you do this to everybody? And he's like, well, I just did. I'm like, man, you watch my Instagram and then see when you're like, it's not like, come on, man.
Yeah, sounds like.
And he did his little research and then started backpedaling. Oh yeah, we're good, because he did his research and saw that I did get a handful of beats from him a couple times. But it's cool. Like I said, this rap shit, we all get busy, and sometimes people do things in the heat of the moment. That's why I'm trying to smoke my weed and take this shit chill, man. Because I see a lot of people doing some dumb, corny ass shit. Like for real, like my music is meant to be entertaining in certain ways, but I see people that are just straight like it's almost embarrassing. It's like, man, I don't even want to be associated with this shit. So, but if you're an artist, stay in your own lane, stay in your own pocket. Don't worry about what other people are doing. And when people start hitting, because I get hit up in the DMs about features and shit, people straight try and rip a motherfucker off. Like, well, yeah, just send me the beat. Like they don't know how to go about it right. And it's like, you got like, I don't even know who you are and you're wanting me to repost your shit on my shit. Like, you better do some motherfucking research. I ain't shit. I'm a fucking peon, but I mean, I do have like 5K followers and like, I might not have hundreds of supporters, but the couple handfuls of people that support me is enough to keep me going through this shit with pride in my heart. And like, man, you can do your research, like, especially like now that I've done all those collabs, like that's a body of work. I did that is because I wanted to work with some people that I like and people that, I respect, or people that I've, it came out in a lot of ways. Like I wanted to do it and get a body of work out. Like now, you can't come at me. Like I've worked with people. I'm trying to like not unless we're homies or something. Like, I don't want to sound like a dick. Like, unless we're cool and I fuck with your music, I'm not trying to make a song, is what I'm saying. Like, you know,
that's fair.
unless
That's fair though, right there. I mean, shit. If you don't like someone's shit, why would you fuck with them?
that's all it is. And it's like, you know, I don't fuck with the style of music, or I don't fuck with you as a person, or like pay the studio rate. If you can pay my studio rate and get me a little bit of weed to smoke, like, yeah, we can jump on a track, like go about it the right way. Like, you know, some people just think that they're all like, what was it? I had a homeboy this morning I had to talk to on the phone before y'all went live. That's what I was doing. He's like, I'm just going to quit rap. I'm going to quit. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, okay, cool. Like, I'll support you either way. He's like, well, not enough people support me and collab with me. Like, this was I could tell some whiny attempt to get me to do a song with him. And I'm like, bro, you need to go quit worrying about other people. Like, that's some dick rider shit. Go get your own, make some dope music on your own. You don't need anybody. Like, this collabo album, I did these collabs way after I've been rapping. Like, this was just a goal of mine to do this project. You know, but like, these people think that you need like some cosign or some kind of like people to be associated with, when really just stay in your own lane, be authentic, and do your own shit.
Yeah. Was it easy to work with Jonathan Davis?
You know, like I said, with a lot of these collabs, it is through like email. Like, you know, we talk about the song, obviously, but then we'll, you know, send files back and forth. But like, super cool. I can tell you that I talked to him personally, and it wasn't like his management or anybody, like a middleman in the middle of it, you know, because that does happen sometimes too. Somebody handles.
Yeah, actually, Jonathan Davis was he was heavy involved as one of my favorite soundtracks of all time.
Which one is that?
He did a Queen of the Dam soundtrack.
Oh, Queen of the Dam soundtrack is fucking fire.
Oh yeah.
The movie ain't shit. That soundtrack's legendary, bro.
Oh yeah, the soundtrack is amazing. But
that's right, he did have a heavy hand in that, didn't he?
But the movie sucked. Movie did suck. I read the books, and it just it tried to do too much in that movie, but I still like it. But yeah, they could have done too much better in it. But
yeah, it could have been a lot better based on what they did with it. The idea of Queen of the Dam was dope, and it was all right, but that soundtrack outshined the movie in my opinion. The music was dope. And I mean, when I was in high school, man, I listened to all those bands: Mudvayne, Disturbed, Korn, Slipknot. You know, I'm fans of that kind of shit too. So like, you know, it was always, you know, I played in bands in high school. I played guitar too, so I was like in some bands and shit, and like. Now I'm sticking to hip hop, but I do have shit that I'm doing with a live band project. I'm rapping, but it's live instruments. And then some of the collabs that I'm going to hit y'all with in 2020 is like, yeah, people that like, I'm trying to get Rob Zombie bad. Like, y'all don't even know. Like, I'm trying to get him to do a hook for me. Like, I can confirm Jonathan Davis, and then there's more to come. I just want to say that.
Yeah.
James, original Tommy James, doing a remake of Crimson and Clover, like rap style. Like, y'all will see. We're gonna bring some heat.
Yeah, I would love to see Rob Zombie in concert.
Fuck yeah, man! I just think what he would bring to like a rap song, like it'd be with metal instruments, but like, I don't know if y'all know, but like Jonathan Davis, before we get off him, he collaborated with Busy Bone and Crazy Bone on their new album, New Wave, and he partook in a chorus. Now, they turned him way down. You can barely hear him, but he's singing the chorus along with Busy Bone, and that's where the idea started. I'm like, oh, he's open-minded. He'll do, and like, I was super amazed to great that like, these guys love art, they love music, you know. My music has a weirdness element to it where you can see where it can go fusional and whatnot. But yeah, man. Y'all know what it is.
What up, Tommy James?
Warlock side. What up, man?
What's good, bro?
Chilling, man.
I seen you got a bunch of them fucking CDs in.
Yeah, bro. I'm celebrating today. We got the fucking fresh boxes, dude. Full of these motherfuckers. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they came out slick too. They're all individually wrapped and they're upside down track list on the back, little art on the inside. It came out real great, man. Like something I'm happy with is, I used to grind, bro. I used to like just do the shit myself. I'd get all the inserts printed out and cut them out and burn the CDs, and I'd put a little sticker over it. And the stickers, they want to, like, in a car CD player that picks it up from the top, it can fuck with it and get stuck in there. And it's just that technology, and like I said, I'm learning as I go. Like I never claimed that I knew all this shit, but I was grinding and people hit me up for CDs, so I wanted to have some to offer. This company has done such a dope job, from the graphics that are printed on the disc, like, resined on the fucking disc. It's all fucking individually packaged. The printing's on point. The quality is amazing. Like, it's a real CD, it's not a CDR.
Oh, hey,
Hell yeah.
Tommy B. Clown wanted to know if you got the charms yet.
The charms should be in any time. I'm going to hit them up today because it's taken a long time. But there's the actual CD. Like, this shit is not a sticker. It's like fucking good, nice texture on it. Yeah, man. Super proud of this company. And then I got them doing the shirts too, which the quality is dope. I've already washed the one like 3-4 times and it's still holding up good. You can kind of tell. So, yeah, bro. Shit's fucking dope, man. I'm in a good mood just with how everything's working out. Getting shown a lot of love overseas, getting shown a lot of love from the homies on the underground. Everybody's supporting, and it makes me want to, like, I'm putting more back into this. I'm going to keep doing more bigger, badder collabs. I'm going to do, like, I got 3 videos on the way. Like, y'all will see.
Hell yeah.
The charms, though, why B-Clown brought those up. This isn't a normal charm. This is a fucking piece, like a fucking piece. Like, it ain't gold or anything like that, but it's a fucking piece. It's blinged out, and it's something that not a lot of people have. Like, I can guarantee this isn't like some other people's. Like, no, not many people have this shit, so I'm excited to have those in. I'm trying to do a web store, but everybody's been just hitting me up in the DMs and my email. Like, I've been slacking on that, but I'll get a little web store going because some people are shy. And like, I've had a few people who are like, why didn't I know you're busy? I didn't want to bug you. Some people are actually pretty fucking on the level. It's like, no, it's good.
Hell yeah.
But not everybody wants to hit you up with a message. Some people just want to go shop and, maybe they want to use it as a coaster. I don't know,
Fabian says, can we smoke out of this charm?
You potentially could, but it's not built to as it sits. But this is a piece. Like, you could rig something up. You could, like, fucking maybe weld like a wax pen or something on there. You see, they got these different cards. They're fucking getting crazy with the cards. I saw one of my homies with a DMT card, and I'm like, what the fuck? Fuck that.
DMT card.
Yeah, shit. I'm wondering what else they can do. Like, with science is just fucking crazy these days. But
that DMT is no.
Yeah, and I live in the Northwest, so like all the pot technology and marijuana shit's it's on point, bro. They got like some crazy shit, like as far as electric dab rigs and just dope shit, man. Dope product that makes it hard to leave home. You know what I mean? For sure.
Hell yeah. Fabian says Velvet Spider needs to hop on this show. Scottish would love her. She could start a Harley.
I'm sure I would have. Huh?
Yeah.
James Church says she would drain him and then do things to him.
I would have.
Oh shit.
And Shock Trostick's got them CDs in. He's saying,
Dope, homie.
That's
yeah,
dope.
man. That's dope as fuck. That company is seriously. That company's on the fucking level, man. I'm telling you.
Hell yeah. No one has hit me up. Might just toss him out the car. Oh hell no, Shock! Don't be doing that shit.
Ha ha.
Yeah, don't get rid of them, man.
Oh no.
Hell no, man. You know I'm gonna be picking up on. I got a few I gotta buy. Hell yeah.
You working right now?
Hell yeah, I'm on lunch right now.
That's dope. So what do you do for lunch? Do you have to like pack something every day?
No, well, I'm supposed to. I'm not supposed to leave it on the bus, so I can fucking go where the fuck I want. I go to Steak and Shake usually.
Oh, hell yeah. Steak and Shake is what's up.
Nice,
Hell
bro.
yeah.
That's dope. That's a good setup, man. Never hurts to be the motherfucking boss, man.
Oh.
Hell no.
The key to doing that shit is just not abusing the power. Like, yes, you get to do it. You can take liabilities and do shit. But I work with a lot of people, like, they get caught up because they just do it too much. But if you, like, you know, just have a little bit of, you know, you do your shit, you know, sparingly. Like, don't get caught and shit. Like, I'd be smoking mad weed at work and they didn't give a fuck, you know, even before it was. But the thing, you know, I wasn't, like, smoking in front of customers and shit. You know, up front. I miss my job, man. I have worked since the gathering, y'all.
Yeah, I know you was like covered on that.
I remember I started this contract with Halliburton. I was supposed to be doing all sorts of shit for him. I finished the contract too, which is crazy, but I was there for maybe a week, and I was in the bathroom at this remote site. And I was doing a key. I was dipping into a little baggie of coke to do a little key bump. And this old dude in the 60s or 70s walked in on me as I'm sitting there with the key up like this, and he just came in, and then he closed the door. He goes, oh, I didn't know someone was in here, and he closed the door, and I was like, fuck, I wonder if he knows what I'm doing or not. I was like, fuck it, you know, might as well. So I did the little key bumpy in the mirror and fucking flushed the toilet. And made sure to look in the mirror, made sure my shit was all right, and then walked back out. You
fucking A, man.
Didn't get fired.
Yeah.
Completed that motherfucker on time. It was crazy.
Yeah, you can actually get away with a lot. Like at most jobs, you can get away with a lot, depending on like how you do it. And
I was in charge for the scheduling and everything. What it was is they had bought in the Mid-Con region, so like in Texas, Oklahoma, Arkansas, and Kansas. They had bought these two different companies, and they had to get them over to their COE or their common operating environment. So they wanted to have everyone with the same line of computers that Halliburton used and the same software and shit. And so what I did is I would have to show up at the sites and then schedule when these guys would come off the field and get their little machines upgraded and shit. And I was going out drinking and waking up with hangovers and shit and saying, okay, have everyone come in at 5. And anyway, it worked out good. I got everything done on time, and I partied like a fucking rock star the entire 3 months.
Fuck yeah, man.
It's great.
That's definitely the key. Is if you're working and busting your ass, find a way to have fun while you work and make it.
Hell yeah.
That's the key.
Cyrus says, unless you're a music artist, don't fucking stat me because I will destroy you.
Oh my god, that little guy's got some fucking issues, man.
John Makiki says, when your girlfriend's so gross, you have to call your neighbor.
Right?
Oh, man.
Oh. Jesus.
Yeah, that's my neighbor. You suck started Harley. Yeah, dude.
Yeah, right. When your girlfriend's so ugly, you got to tell your parents that she's just your friend. I don't know.
It's better than you being so ugly your mom had to feed you with a slingshot. Oh shit. Cyrex gets more love than Shock and Bash.
Yeah, right.
Oh, right? I know, right? What the fuck? Fuck Cyrax.
You just dropped a new song today.
Cyrex did?
Yeah. Hell yeah. He texted me. He's like, "What up, man?" Or "What up, bro?" or some shit. And I'm like, "What's up?" He's like, "Oh shit, just dropped a new song. Speak." I'm like, "Hell, can't wait to hear this shit."
Oh my god, man.
You're brave. You're brave for giving him your number, man.
No, I got him on Facebook. I
know.
didn't give him my number.
Yeah,
Okay.
get up.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
His mom calls him like during every stream and tells him to pull out dinner.
Yeah.
Poor guy. I hope his own determination and stubborn and delusionalness maybe does break him, get him somewhere someday. But I think his only way is to get on Dr. Phil or something at this point.
Well, he definitely needs help.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, he definitely needs the help.
That fell. All right.
Shit. Yeah, he needs all types of help, man. Just the fact that you get away with being that fucking delusional is sad, really. But like I said, man, he's like Process said it best. He's a legend in his own mind, and you know, maybe he'll get somewhere someday. But he's got to start coming out of his shell. And at least if you can't come on Tails, how the fuck are you gonna perform in front of a crowd of people that don't know you and are suspect of you?
Yeah, he doesn't even have to come on this show. Hell, he just needs to go on any other show and promote himself.
One of them artists that only drop music and no fucking concerts, I'm guessing.
Yeah, fuck that, man. You need to be a part of all parts of the game, and you know, people take this shit seriously. Like, that's actually one of the more embarrassing parts about music is just you have to be lumped in with groups of people. Like, some of these people just do it for popularity points. They're not really fucking artists. They're not really doing shit. Like, and those are the biggest headest motherfuckers that are like, I should be signed and who gives a fuck? Do it because it's fun. Do anything because it's fun. Like, you know, that's going to come off in your music that you're just having fun, and like more people will want to support it.
Yeah, he just seems like he takes himself way too seriously.
Yeah, way. You think just a little bit. Fuck. Man. But it's funny. Like, I do think it's funny, though. I see y'all and Josh even trolling him, like, just fucking everybody going to town on him. You think that, like, and I got blocked. I didn't even talk any shit, man. I, like, just said what's up or something and got blocked automatically.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, Kiki, come on, whenever. Hell yeah.
Come on, Shock. Show us those beautiful fucking bad boys that you got.
Yes, sir.
What's up, Busy Bee?
That company's the shit, man. I'm telling you. Your boy was on game, and he put your boy up on game with that, because I had a couple other people I was considering, and I had a couple other prototypes made up, and these guys are shit.
Hell yeah.
But people say CDs are going out, and now here's the biggest thing. People say CDs are going out, you know, it's all streaming, which, trust me, there's a shitload of people that just stream. But there's a collectible, man, you know, there's an element to CDs that's collectible, I feel like, and they're kind of coming back. Like, people like having the physical, like, they do. Like, you take it with you, you know, and...
Yeah. Well, see, I don't think CDs are ever going to go away. Hell, just look at vinyl. Hell, vinyl's making a comeback. So
yeah, see,
CD players, man. It's just weird.
Yeah, and I think it's up to the artist too. You should make your shit. Make sure the artwork is on point and the shit is as collectible and dope as fuck before, you know, you'll make people want it. Just because that's when I bought CDs. It was just to open it up and see what the CD looked like and what the shit was like, and to have the cover and everything almost more than the fucking CD. Yeah, I listened to them, but it was a collectible ass. Especially perfect example, Tftlp. The Joker cards have a super collectible aspect about them. Everything from the artwork to the story. That you want to get them all. You want to have them all. You know?
Yeah, and they always have like a ton of like different versions of it. Same card.
Yeah, that I'm not as sure about. Like, I'm a little up and on, but people do it, and like it isn't a thing. But man, just making sure your artwork's dope and that there's a collectible aspect, like I think definitely helps. Like I know for a fact the guy in Japan who was one of my followers, one of the 5,000 followers, he hit me up. He legitimately everything was translated. Like I thought it was a scam at first. I'm not even gonna fucking front. And then he's like, I want 10 copies of this and 20 copies of this. I'm like, yeah, sure you do. Okay. He was on point. He PayPal'd me and I sent the shit to Japan and he's ordered brainworms and it's like, damn, like it was the artwork. That's why he got it in the first place, because the artwork, I know the artwork on that. The Spirit Resin artwork I thought of even changing, but everybody told me to like keep it. It's, I know what it is, so I just kept it.
Hell yeah.
But anyone who has those original joints, those original copies I made, I burned, I printed out and everything, like those are hell. Like I ain't doing that no more. So, that's dope that people have those bitches out there.
Cyrax, Cyrax. That's it. I'm pretty sure that's a Zuki name. Oh yeah. So Bender Boy said that he made a Bender Boys diss song. He dominated it.
I thought he was all, what the fuck, man? People are just doing this shit for fucking views on their channel. I swear to fucking God.
Yeah, I know.
I think Blue was doing some shit yesterday. Everybody's just on that. Bender Boys, hey man, they're the wave. I give all credit to those dudes. Like to go do your fucking thing, grind, hustle, whether people love you or people hate you, it's all the fucking same.
Bender Boys do dominate.
Yeah, definitely. The thing is, when nobody gives a fuck about you and nobody's making videos about you, talking about you, nobody gives a fuck, that's when it's kind of like, fuck. Nobody gives a fucking shit.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I can't wait to get some of that shock and dash shit, some of that Tommy James.
Yeah, bro.
There you go.
So ready. Definitely got some gems coming, man. Circulating all the work and making sure everybody's in. But man, much love to y'all, man. I just thought I'd pop up on here. I'm gonna get up out this bitch. Much love and respect, y'all.
All right, man.
Much love.
Hell yeah, Tommy. Whoop whoop.
Later on, bro. Hi. I got Sarx playing in the background. He's on a rant. That's some funny shit. Yeah. Tales from the Lotus, 1,600 subs.
Nice. Thanks to all 1,600 subs, 60,000 subs. Hopefully by the interview we'll reach 2,000.
Hell yeah. 1,600 subs. Steadily growing.
Oh yeah.
We plan on being to 2,000 by the end of November for sure. That's the plan anyway.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I know I gotta read 2 goals for the show. Is one to have the countdown at some point, and for us to reach like 100,000 subs at some point. But
100,000?
Yeah.
Shit, hell yeah.
Well, Yeah, because it'd be cool if all three if like the three mains have like the YouTube plaque
Yeah.
in like in a background and stuff.
Yes, sir. We're working on another show for tonight, correct?
Um. I yeah. I'm gonna see you guys talk about it. You know, private chat, but
Ugh.
well,
Hi.
um, I'm going to Antony's here because I got like a doctor's appointment at 1. So
Hell yeah. Shout out to everybody in the chat, everybody that's watching. Can't wait to see y'all motherfuckers later tonight.
yeah, whoop everybody, and peace out.
Well, you know I'm interested, Shock.
Yeah, yeah.
Much love,
Oh.
y'all.
I like turtles.